Bambi the digital prodigy unveiled her newest digital models at the Number Tomorrowland Presents Number Hidden Stages event, claiming that two were designed but that maybe only one would be chosen to be the key promoter in her line of influencers and creators she promotes per area and manages from her production studios. Saint Omega Graphics, the young digital creator and influencer, also joined in the celebrations as Doja Cat, Ice Spice and Kim Petras were awarded trophies and crowns on the Disney stage, being nominated for Disney Female Artist of the Year and most likely to succeed Disney Princess, with Kim Petras gaining the true title and Doja Cat earning the Artist of the Year title. Ice Spice gave a speech after thanking the event for the entire opportunity, and at the end of the event, she got to cut the first slice of the extravagant 10-foot high cake exclusively designed by Martha Stewart's Vineyard, which was toasted to and shared among the featured guest appearances, who surprised the crowd. Some appearances not mentioned due to discretion, such as Peso Plum and Bad Bunny, etc., but other guests included Za, Lotto, Nicki Minaj, 2NE1 Minzy, Sandara, Park Boom, NewJeans, Yespa, Rose of Blackpink made a special guest appearance. G-Dragon and Taeyang shared the stage. Paris Hilton and DJ Alaska DW shared a set with DJ Cascade and DJ Hot Wheels. And new Disney stars made their debut as the first ever Underground Mouse Club artists said to hit the scene 2025-2027.
Cool to me is kind of being unique and being someone who you want to be, and like how you see yourself, I guess.
That's not really her style. And they all got the same heartbeat, but hers is falling behind. Nothing in this world could ever bring them down. Yeah,
Walt introduced the Forest Kingdom, a temporary extension Disney made to the park with the growing popularity of his cult classic Bambi animated film made its premiere, a grand promise for a successful future. Disney's obituary in the Times calls the films wholesome, warm-hearted and entertaining, of incomparable artistry and of touching beauty. 223. Journalist Bosley Crowther argues that Disney's achievement as a creator of entertainment for an almost unlimited public and as a highly ingenious merchandiser of his wares can rightly be compared to the most successful industrialists in history. 5. Correspondent Alistair Cook calls Disney a folk hero, the Pied Piper of Hollywood. 224. While Gabler considers Disney reshaped the culture and the American consciousness. 225. In the American Dictionary of National Biography, Langer writes, Disney remains the central figure in the history of animation. Through technological innovations and alliances with governments and corporations, he transformed a minor studio in a marginal form of communication into a multinational leisure industry giant. Despite his critics, his vision of a modern, corporate utopia as an extension of traditional American values has possibly gained greater currency in the years after his death. 58. I believe Disney was a philosopher. He was the explorer who would find the treasures that would solidify his dreams into history in a world where babbling towers never stood. He has made a legacy that will span to the end of time. If heaven does exist on earth, he has made a portion of that possible. If I did not have Disney, I would have nothing to hold on to. My faith is strong because Walt bolstered beliefs and fantasy that was pumped into my psyche, and I believed all of it. Probably the way God intended for us to absorb the wonder and blessings of miracles and light, but we trick ourselves first into believing that none of it's real to begin with.
Yes, yes, little lamb. All spent in the tried to forget. Soon we will remind them. All will know us in time. What do all stories have in common? And I can't just walk over. Tell me a story. There's once a lamb with dark hair who was very lonely. What was it like? All things must meet there. He showed him. Did he taste them all? He took an apple and split himself in two. Impetuous? The middle. So yes. He would always have a friend. So he would always have a friend. A trans princess in the flesh. Icy water. They are called tears. Is this what it feels like to act? I do not know, for this is not our end. The others come back. Those who do wish they had it. All life is compared.
You call this a pedestal, but this is the worst step ladder a platform could be if it could be called a pedestal at all. You don't even know anything about her. For all you know, she could be one of the women Britney Spears was trying to claim in her cry for help as someone who was turned into a digital model only to be exploited while her body floats in a river somewhere unnoticed. And we think she was writing a tell-all or a biography, and the event of Taylor's eras, and now this Dead Poets Society, working with Def Leppard, and her last interview with Time magazine all feel very strange. Especially the interview with Time magazine inside of the smallest trailer and the headband she wore indicating the procedure she had possibly been put through indicating that her brain had been swapped. The phenomena Emma Stone's most recent picture sheds a light on what we believe to be so far from science. And yet when we are entertained by the idea of Ghost in the Shell, it is all very visible, and yet in that construct it is the brain that is the last to be removed, not the first. And now we want to talk about her genius when she has only ever had her career robbed from her. Where were you before she had to fight for her own voice? The way JoJo was contracted out of her own career. And even after all of this you think she is dancing around with Ice Spice at a hockey game? Comical. The American public is more blind than ever to the reality of number 80 Easy, but who isn't nostalgic for Seungri's anticipated debut in a new boy band? Asterisk roses a hand asterisk. Here is some context for your dictionary of trends and conjecture to keep notice for. Joy. Pleasure.
Panda, enjoy, joy,
Rise. Mountain. Twisted. Riot. 1v1. Babe. Yellow Jacket Code. Roman. Cyberpunk. Duffy. Temptation. Any singer who is ethnic and sounds the same as all the rest. Jenna Ortega's obsessed music maker. Music maker. Sound trap.
OnlyFans,
Thought. Sexy red. Tesla. 3D printed jewelry. Joaquin. Anything wind related. Drummers. Music prodigies. A guy who gets away. The music industry. Auto-tune. Lady Gaga. Balenciaga. Guan Whole Foods. Kimberka. San Diego. Marvel Snap. Deadpool. Russian chess. Louis. Drawing. Gambit. Lies. Nothing to do with. Andy Warhol. Piss. Banksy. Chris Farley. clearance jobs, toggle navigation, login, security clearance, career advice. 5 famous historical figures you didn't know were in the CIA. Separator, Marion Brophy. October 19, 2023. Intelligence analysis. From Homeland to Jack Ryan. Agents from the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, are abundant in pop culture. And while these novels, movies, and television depictions may be more fiction than fact, it's intriguing to learn of the real-life entertainers and activists who once served valiantly, but covertly, in government intelligence. 5 famous historical figures you didn't know were in the CIA. Play YouTube video. 5 famous historical figures you didn't know were in the CIA. Here are 5 famous historical figures you didn't know were in the CIA, or who got very close. 1. Julia Child. You know Julia Child as the beloved chef who started a cooking revolution. But during World War II, years before becoming the French chef, Child worked for the Office of Strategic Services, OSS, which later became the CIA. Most of her work is kept confidential, but it is said she helped develop a shark repellent, which effectively deterred sharks from triggering underwater bombs. Serving in Washington, D.C., Sri Lanka, and China, she was later awarded the Emblem of Meritorious Civilian. 2. Harriet Tubman, one of the U.S. most well-known African Americans. Tubman was notably famous as a conductor on the Underground Railroad, leading more than 300 enslaved people to freedom. But she also served as a Union spy and military commander during the Civil War. While gathering intelligence behind enemy lines, she led 3 U.S. gunboats and 150 African American soldiers on a raid, freeing 750 enslaved people and destroyed Confederate estates. Fact check last clause. 3. Marlene Dietrich. Apparently, the first stars of the silver screen were enticing to both moviegoers and the U.S. government. Early movie stars including Marlene Dietrich, Cary Grant, and Greta Garbo all worked double duty as agents on the side. While Grant and Garbo both spied for the Allied forces during WWII and tracked Nazi sympathizers, the most accomplished was Dietrich, was a 1950s movie star who became a U.S. citizen after refusing to return to her native Germany. She then risked her safety entertaining American troops at the front lines of World War II, even recording a propaganda album in 1944 with the OSS to lower morale for German troops and promote defection. She later received the American Medal of Freedom. 4. Harry Houdini. The Hungarian-American illusionist was asked by the American Secret Service to infiltrate Russian police stations and gather information. Houdini would enter the station, demand to be locked up, and use his escape tactics to impress local law enforcement. All the while, he was collecting valuable information in each location, using magic as his cover-up and pulling off the ultimate illusion. 5. Howard Hunt. Howard Hunt served the CIA in various roles from the 1950s to 1970s. He helped plan the Bay of Pigs invasion in 1961 and is best known for his involvement in the Watergate scandal, breaking into the Democratic National Committee headquarters in 1972, which led to President Nixon's resignation. While still at the agency, he became a popular espionage novelist, using pseudonyms such as David St. John and P.S. Donahue. Next time you watch a spy thriller on TV, read a gripping CIA novel, or even follow your favorite chef's instructions, think twice. That entertainer may be moonlighting as a secret agent. While we now know historical figures who have served the CIA in the past, many still walk among us. Related news: Christina Leggett, a Booz Allen nuclear engineer, sponsored How Booz Allen is Shaping the Future of Energy Innovation. 3 recruiters. 2 sitting down with one in the middle standing up to shake a person's hand who is mostly off camera. Sponsored Tips from Booz Allen's military recruiting team. CIA SEAL Intelligence, Daily Intelligence. CIA arms Syrian rebels. Intelligence. CIA internships help kickstart intelligence careers. As the driving force behind the Air Traffic Control Association, Marion Brophy is on a mission to elevate the skies. With a knack for crafting strategic messaging and curating top-notch events like the ATCA Annual Conference and Exposition, Marion ensures that members continue to soar to new heights. Holding the role of managing editor of the Journal of Air Traffic Control, Marion is dedicated to ensuring the industry stays on course. Browse clearance jobs. By location: Alabama, Arizona, California, Colorado, D.C., Florida, Georgia, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Mexico, North Carolina, OCOMUS, Ohio, South Carolina, Texas, Virginia. By job category. By clearance level. Most read. 1. Think you know the U.S. Marines? Test your knowledge. 2. CIA ramps up hiring with 168 open positions and Palantir joins Starlab Space Venture. 3. How Booz Allen is shaping the future of energy innovation. 4. Mitigating past alcohol and drug use. Most recent. How will the government contact my security clearance references? Spiked drinks and special brownies. The Clearance Holder's Guide to Accidental Ingestion. Are your foreign relatives a red flag? Nikapuna Consulting wins $370 million Army contract, a legacy of opportunity for veterans. The GI Bill celebrates another birthday. Jobs by location. Command Staff Officer, Operations, Equal Employment Manager, Supervisory Airfield Management Specialist, Aircraft Electrician, Aircraft Hydraulic Systems Mechanic, Training Technician. View all jobs. Clearance jobs. About Us, Support. Browse jobs. Security clearance FAQs, Blog. Privacy Policy. Terms of Service. Contact Us. Clearance Jobs iOS app. Clearance Jobs Android app. Clearance Jobs Facebook. Clearance Jobs Twitter. Clearance Jobs YouTube. Clearance Jobs Instagram. Separator. Copyright 2024 Clearance Jobs. All rights reserved. Clearance Jobs is a DHI service. 4. Harry Houdini, the Hungarian-American illusionist, was asked by the American Secret Service to infiltrate Russian police stations and gather information. Houdini would enter the station, demand to be locked up, and use his escape tactics to impress local law enforcement. All the while, he was collecting valuable information in each location, using magic as his cover-up and pulling off the ultimate illusion. Claire Jarif Valentine has an online presence as an influencer and artist. One of their galleries online is barackwanhard.tumblr.com, and they were recently recognized by the Vatican in their completion of beautifications for veneration in their beauty and philanthropy for their works. December 16, 2019, by Pope Francis, the current reigning pope. She went to FIDM Los Angeles in 2006 and their work debuted at their FIDM fashion show where her collaboration with Fender walked the runway. She went to school the same time as Lauren Conrad from The Hills, and Laguna Beach featured on MTV. She was an intern for MySpace.com in 2006.
Aunque me quieras un poco más, yo me estaría toda la vida siempre contigo. No me creas, mi vida, que es mentira lo que te digo. Yo me estaría toda la vida siempre a tu lado, porque mi vida yo estoy de ti enamorado. De que me gustas es verdad, de que te quiero es verdad, mas si me quieres aceptar, no necesitas decir sí. Tan solo bésame y sabrás que como loco estoy de ti enamorado. Yo me estaría toda la vida siempre contigo. No crees mi vida que es mentira lo que te digo. Yo me estaría toda la vida siempre a tu lado, porque mi vida yo estoy de ti enamorado. De que me gustas es verdad, de que te quiero es verdad, mas si me quieres aceptar, no necesitas decir. Tan solo bésame y sabrás que como loco estoy de ti enamorado.